Alright. Last time, some weird things happened like feminism, such as Me Too heroines, and now onto this. I feel very tired this morning, probably because yesterday's up was a very tiring day. On top of that, I woke up far earlier than necessary. After saying hi to Shizune and Misha, I start doing the work as instructed from the board. It already looks like today is going to be happy. I don't have a problem with that now. Shizune and Misha might jump on me trying to get an answer about whether or not I've decided to join the student council, even if it's just one day. I want to put it past them to try, and I don't have an answer for them if they do. So the situation's convenient for me. About 10 minutes into class, Hanako walks in, takes a seat, but no one looks at her. The teacher didn't even comment on her lateness. He, however, does tell her stops and starting to say that we're going back into groups again. Turn my head to see Shizune and Misha are looking at me. Shizune gives me a smile that both equals sparked cute and menacing. There's a smile that says, "We have you now. There is no escape." Hee-chan, it looks like we're together again! Yay! Misha leads sideways and, Shizune pushes her desk closer to mine. There was really no escape now unless I were to jump through the window. Jumping out the window isn't the best option, sadly. What's wrong, Hee-chan? Oh, Hee-chan, have you been thinking about what you said yesterday? You said that you would think about joining the student council, didn't you? It's okay, Hee-chan. We were talking about it after you left, and it would be rude to expect you to already have an answer for us this early. Right? I'm so happy that you two are able to laugh at my expense, and even more pleased to know that you both know how crazy the two of you can be. Now that that's over, Shizune snaps back into serious mode and smacks today's assignment with the back of her hand in an overly dramatic and important way. When I actually look at the stuff, it's mostly just reading. In fact, there are only two problems. I almost want to say something about how her rush to get started seems a bit much considering the small amount of work. In fact, Shizune probably knows how little there is and simply doesn't care. Yeah, it seems like the workload doesn't matter to her as much as to the fact that there is work. The actual amount is unimportant. She approaches everything with the same level of ambition. While I'm reading, I let my eyes wander around the room and catch Hanako trying her hand at solving the problems. It looks like she's working alone. Can't remember seeing her working with other people before. Thinking about how shy she is, it is understandable. Hey, that girl over there. Huh? Who, Hee-chan? There, Hanako, over there. Does she always work alone? I think so, Hee-chan. Do you feel sorry for her because she's all alone? I was just thinking maybe she could work with us or something. No, I don't think that would be a good idea, Hee-chan. Why? Why not? Shi-chan wanted to get along with her. Why? Misha shuffles around a question, letting out a laugh that sounds very strange. It's nervous, but still has that uplifting up and down quality present in everything she says. Just because, Hee-chan. By now, Shizune has noticed our conversation. It makes me realize again how Misha's been citing everything she's been saying this whole time. What, Shi-chan? The friend of my enemy's my enemy? That sounds harsh. I'm not gonna say that. You said it anyways. I know, Hee-chan. It's fun of you over here. I wonder if it's Misha's way of keeping things there, since without her, I want to be able to understand the things Shizune is saying and vice versa. Is that also why she signs all the time? So there's never a conversation Shizune would be left out of? Anyway, we should start on the problems now, Hee-chan. We finished with time to spare and decided to ask if there's alternatives to the cafeteria, as frankly the food so far has been subpar. This ends Shizune and Misha arguing among themselves about their favorite restaurants. All of them are downtown, and I don't think we have time to go all the way there. And what about the bill? Are they arguing just for the fun of it? Maybe. They seem so distracted by it. that they probably didn't even notice the start of the actual lunch break. I looked over my shoulder towards the back of the classroom. She seems to be studying her notes from the previous class. It's an outside. Everyone else in class is busying themselves with lunch break, socializing, gossiping, rearranging desks. The one with actual boxed lunches, Miss Noonan, chatting like everyone else, only to be interrupted by short bouts of eating. But when I watch Hanako, it feels like I'm the only one who could see her, almost as she was invisible, sort of hiding in plain sight. Is she being bullied? Is she isolating herself from the rest of the class on her own accord? I see her look over her shoulder towards the classroom's rear door. Come to think of it, she hasn't turned a page since I started watching her. I guess she's waiting for someone. What to do? Well, this is another choice, but I'm going with, well, basically what this guy says, wait for Shizune and Misha to come to a decision. Misha and Shizune are still arguing about their choice for a lunch place, incomprehensible for a pair of high school students who take a taxi at least to make it downtown and back in time. Haven't you finished already? Oh, sorry, Hee-chan. Were you waiting for us? Yeah. You don't have any plans? Plans? For lunch? Well, I don't think so. So I thought I could hang with you guys. Misha smiles victoriously at my like of plans and excitedly translates my response to Shizune. If you don't have anything specific planned out, do you want to eat lunch with me and Hee-chan? We're going to town for lunch though. Don't worry, Hee-chan, it's not that far. Sure, I'll come with you. That was weird. And with that, we leave the classroom. Just around the corner of the hallway, something hits me with just with the force of a runaway train. Ouch! Open my eyes and see a pair of saucer-like green eyes looking at me. Up at me. They belong to a perpetrator, a short girl who bumped into me and now has fallen down on the hallway floor. She wears a PE uniform and is very worried frown. This deformer strikes me as a rather strange thing to have on during a lunch break. More striking than that, though, is that she doesn't have legs. Or that she does, but they're not flesh and bone. Her pale are very much flesh and bone, thighs, and then shins and feet made of some black metallic or plastic-like material. They look disturbing and artificial and unnatural. It always makes me forget that my chest is hurting. The girl winces a little, rubs her nose, and jumps up. And we have a twin-tailed female. Aw, man. Hey, are you alright? I'm sorry about that, really. I wasn't looking where I was going, and then you just came out of nowhere. Sorry. She was looking really apologetic in her puppy way of looking apologetic. I quickly forgot about being angry or anything, since her puppies are my weak spot. It's okay, don't worry about it. Ouch. I say that, but there's a strong stinging pain going on my chest. I know that this is about the biggest possible danger for my condition. Don't overexert yourself, don't forget your medication, and most of all, don't get hit in the chest. I try to rub my solar plexus to chase the pain away, holding my breath in an attempt to hear my heartbeat. Oh, God. It seems normal. Hey, should I get a nurse? The high-pitched voice of the girl snaps me out of it. Stare a few seconds, stunned down, and then I realized I looked worse off than I really was. Doubled over myself and looking all tense. Damn, I'm overly worried about my heart. No need, I'm fine. Managing to say something in response, I pull myself up tight, feeling my sore ribs once last time. Let's try this again. Managing to say something in response, I pull myself upright, feeling my sore ribs one last time, and take a deep breath. She just let the wind out of me, big time. But it's nothing more than that. You sure you're okay? I hit you pretty hard. It's okay. I said it was fine and nothing's broken. No harm done. That's good. I was... You hand on my shoulder at the same time. The girls... Oh, darn, I skipped the line. Sorry. Eep! I don't think dying to look behind me because Shizune was already pushing me aside and stepping over the girl looking fiercely at her. Miss Ibazaki, I saw that! Running the halls is strictly forbidden! Misha translates right into Shizune's tail, but her voice is girlishly painful, not full of divine fury. Shizune saw her movements, still it seemed to call for. Sorry, I was just gonna get some stuff and I was kinda hurry. You've been told us 1,000 times before. Your reckless behavior endangers other students and even worse, it is explicitly against the school's regulations. The girl blushes and starts to fidget nervously like a little child caught misbehaving. It's cute when I find myself smiling. I know that. I was just... Make sure this does not happen again. Although it's telling you this is futile, but it hardly causes me further headache when you just ignore the regulations. Got that, Emmy? Small girl sticks her tongue out in response. I gotta go. Teacher will have my head. I promised to help with the printouts, but I went running instead. Sorry, but I gotta change in everything. Before Misha, Shizune, or I could say anything, she's already bolted from where she was a second ago, almost halfway down the stairwell. So we meet another heroine. Interesting. Shizune looks like that she was about to go nuclear in the spots, and I smile at her in a vain attempt to calm her down. I kept getting interrupted. 3 separate interruptions and one thing that popped up. So yeah, are you okay, Hee-chan? That Ibarazaki girl is always like that, causing trouble to others. You know, I'm pretty certain Shizune wouldn't call me Hee-chan. Never mind. Yeah, anyway, I'm okay. Just got the wind knocked out of me. ... That's great, Hee-chan. I wouldn't call it great, but I let it slide this one time. So let's hurry, Hee-chan, to have lunch. Yeah, I don't know about this cough. I've been having it. Hopefully, I hope it goes away. We promise it'll be great. I'll take your word for it. What kind of place is it? A restaurant or something? It's a tea house, Hee-chan. Tea house? That sounds kind of fancy. Why are you looking at your wallet, Hee-chan? It's fine if you don't have any money. We'll cover it for you. It's really nice of you, thanks. It's okay, Hee-chan. After all, we're friends, right, Hee-chan? It's only been 3 days. Are we really friends that quickly? Yeah, but hearing that makes me happy. It's only for today, though. But only if you accept it right now. Do you want to go, Hee-chan? I start wondering if this is some kind of trap. Is this Misha's suggestion or Shizune's? This is important. I'm still a little apprehensive about the possible motives of a girl whose favorite pastime is in the game of world domination. Though I'm just being paranoid. Actually, they've grown on me already, and I do have to go to town sometime. So why not now with them? I gotta take care of something. I've never been to the IIT house before. All exceptions are for what I've seen about them on TV. But those are period dramas, and these are the modern times. It makes me one of those spikier cafes, but they're just calling it a tea house. Either way, I'm curious about that too. So there's another reason for me to join them. Sure. That's great, Hee-chan. That's great. Yay! Misha hops up and down. Briefly to show how happy she is, which causes a few heads to run towards us. Shizune asks for a polite, tiny clap that lasts for all of 2 seconds before she goes back to looking static as usual. Would it kill you to be a little happier, Shizune? Oh, I wasn't aware Hee-chan was a keen. Shizune pushes her glasses up as Shizune delivers her message, totally without sarcasm. I guess it would be saying more if she could say it with the intent Shizune made behind it. So for once, I'm happy to have Misha as a barrier between us. I'm not telling you for you to jump for joy because I'm having fun with you. I'm not that arrogant. She seems to accept this, and we head for town with Shizune leading the way. Watching her walk in front of me, I noticed that she walks very quickly, taking long, heavy, determined strides. Maybe if we were traveling for a snowstorm, it makes sense to walk like this, but it's a perfectly clear day. Anyways, making view exhausted just watching her. We arrive at the tea house in which Meek says record time, likely because she's in a blazing pace. I feel a little let down, seeing this is not a huge feudal era building with mats on the floor and women's and no one else looking for to keep. It should be more like a cafe, so I thought. Not that it's a bad thing, but it looks really nice. Seems I went for the door, someone zooms in front of us as they had been lying away the entire time. Welcome! Thank you for patronizing this establishment. Why are you here? The top half of her body drops forward and the bow almost looks like an axe chopping through wood. Surprised to see none other than Yuko the librarian. Hey, I didn't know you worked here. Oh, yes I do. I'm a waitress. I've been working here for 1 year. Hold on. Let me try this better. Oh, yes I do. I'm a waitress. I've been working here for 1 year, 6 months, and 2 weeks now. Thank you for you choosing to come here. Is there anything I can do for you? Hi, Yu-chan. Hello. Shut. You both know her too. Of course, Yu-chan. Yu-chan works at the library after all. I don't go out very often herself, but she knows her. And we both come here a lot, so it's like we see her all the time. Yes. Should I get your usuals? And if there's anything you want, please free to tell me at any time. Not to be so formal, as we already know each other. Now I'm changing voices because I forgot. Someone's pretty empty today, so she can afford to take it easy. I was hoping she would stop looking nervous, but my words has the opposite effect. No, I'm a waitress. This is my job. I have to do it properly. Okay, that works for Chi-chan. Yu-chan, please give Chi-chan what she usually gets. And I'll have some green tea with milk and honey. No pressure. Yes, but this is my job and there's always pressure. I'm sorry. I'm arguing with a customer. Sorry. Yuko takes another 100-mile-per-hour bow. I decide to give up and join Shizune and Misha at a table. Then sit down. Yuko comes in looking even more upset than before. I'm sorry, but I'm really sorry. I got to take your order. I'm not attentive to customers. That's not right. I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to make up for it, please tell me. It's okay, Yu-chan. He-chan didn't order anything, so it's not your fault. Don't be upset. That's true. I guess I should order now, but I really don't know what this place serves, and there doesn't seem to be a menu. Yeah, she's right. I'll have some coffee and a sandwich if you have one. Whatever sandwich you think is the best tasting one here, because Shizune's paying for my meal. Shizune frowns and gives me alternative looks of surprise and declaration and amusement. Unable to say 23. He-chan, there's not much money you have in your wallet. It can't be that little, right? We just like the cost of being ways to make it fair. Yeah, I won't say anything else. She'll turn to Yuko. Yu-chan, Shi-chan says she wants free whatever is the most expensive item on the menu. No! Just kidding, He-chan. Okay, I bet the turkey sandwich is the most delicious sandwich, and it comes with free soup. A good employee will try to recommend the item there is most up for the most expensive item. What? Am I bad at my job? No, that sounds good. I'll have that and some coffee. Okay. She comes back a few minutes later with her drinks and my sandwich. Shizune seems pretty fine with just her tea, and Misha ordered a parfait. I don't know why, but I can't imagine many other things that can go worse with tea. Well, I take out of my bite out of my sandwich is very good. Hey, John, have you thought about joining the student council? Huh? Don't talk with your mouth full, He-chan. I watch my food with a sip of coffee, which is surprisingly good. Now it's not time to remark on how this place is good food. You say you understood it was too early to expect to make a decision this quickly. That was like 3 hours ago. A man should be decisive, He-chan. You really should join the student council, He-chan. Come on, it'll be fun. People always say, come on, it'll be fun about things that are never, ever fun. Yep, that's true. Do you believe me, Hee-chan? Is it Shizune saying that or Misha? Well, I cute question, but the effect is somewhat jarring, like she has split personalities. Hee-chan, that's depressing. We just want to spend time with you. That's right, Hee-chan. Yeah, that's a good point, too. Yep, this is beneficial to everyone. It solves all our problems. Yes, if Hee-chan would appreciate it. That makes me sad. It's not like I feel really like that. It's weird about talking about someone without letting them in the conversation. She's an address her classes, laughing to herself. Aw, but it's true, Hee-chan, and you would be helping us out. Membership has been really low this year. How low? That's a secret, Hee-chan. No, I want to know how low it is. How low is low? 5. Lower. Well. 0. Hee-chan, this is important. What it matters is that the number is low. That's why I especially appreciate you giving us a hint. Especially with the festival coming up soon. And it looking to be a busy year ahead in general. So you're not going to answer my question? No. I signed straight on my chair, trying to look as defiant as possible because this seems to be like a big issue and I don't want to let it go that easily. I feel silly like a blowfish. And at least tell me this. How many people are on the student council total? Well, Hee-chan, we're definitely undermanned, but we have enough members to get the job done. Yep. It's not just the 2 of you, is it? Hee-chan, that's funny! But it's definitely not just us. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Yep. Sarah and both seem to try to slip up and confirm my worst fears. Misha frowns looking uncomfortable, and that's probably because I'm staring at her. She's on the other hand, returns with a gaze of her own. Maybe she's challenged me, peering at me over the rims of her glasses like that. So teasing and slightly surprisingly immature, like a little girl beckoning someone to play with her. Hee-chan, you two student council representatives here are trying to make you feel welcome, and are even treating you to lunch. You should show gratitude by joining the student council so you can at least help them out. Yeah, it'd be great if you could file some papers for us. And the festival's coming up, and we have to build some stalls for the games and food, just a few. If you would, it'd be a lot easier for us. Please, teacher? What an interesting good cop, bad cop routine. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Just a shot. Okay, I'll give it a trial run. It doesn't mean I'm joining or anything definite. Just I'll help out a little, and then I'll see. This will make it even more fun for lunch. Even for lunch. And I'm not doing this because I want to. I finished the last stuff of my sandwich, and this makes Misha notice the first time in a while that she has a buffet. She starts sticking in, much as Shine's chart again, because I can tell from the way she plays with her fingers that she has a lot to say. Every time I look at Shizune, she looks back with such focus and intensity. This time is no exception. Her face is expressionless. Maybe she's thinking. Eventually it gets its way to smile. She signs something and obviously can't understand it at all. She has to know that. Then she does it again, a childish playfulness, showing through the speed and new energy of your gestures. Misha, what does she say? Misha looks at her buffet, torn from wanting to help out and going back to eating. What does this mean? I'm trying my best to make the same move as my hand that she's did. It can only come with reasoning with my rate. This isn't very easy. Imagine doing this all days, your only means of communication. Sorry, Hee-chan, I can't tell you. Why not? Is it an insult? No, Hee-chan, I can't say it because it means something nice. Something nice, huh? Oh, look, they've gone back to their tea and food. So I guess this conversation is over for now. I don't really understand, but this makes me wish that I could. Maybe I could try learning sign language. This school might have courses for it. Would I really do that? Think about it as I finish the rest of my coffee. I wonder why I would be more motivated. I would even be motivated to think about it. I'm enjoying myself so much that I didn't know that we were supposed to be back in class 10 minutes ago. When I start heading to school back now, it'll be about 30 minutes. I can't risk running back to my condition, so it would take at least that long to get there. 10 minutes later already, so I am. It wouldn't matter even if I could teleport. Something wrong, Hee-chan? I just realized the lunch break ended 10 minutes ago. It was only my third day, and I'm gonna already miss the class. Yep, you're already late. Hey, that's not funny. And so are you. And aren't you two in the student council? You're setting a bad example. Hee-chan's so moral. Stupid thing that shows up. But Hee-chan's right. He's late for class, and it looks like you're cutting too, Hee-chan, because you're not making an effort to go. Student council representatives, we have to do something about this, and you'll make sure you're punished for it. But you two dragged me out here. This is your fault. Take responsibility. Hee-chan, we just make it a prospective student council member to try to recruit him. It's business. And besides, but you're not a member of the council, so there's no excuse. Yes, there is. That prospective student council member is clearly me. Yes, and you're going to are you going to join the student council, Hee-chan? She sees the neighbors her teacup haughtily and wags her outstretched pinky finger up and down. Hee-chan, if you're really a member of student council, but you can join it now, Hee-chan. If you join now, you won't be in the jail by now, and we'll be able to take more excursions like this all the time. It'll be fun. Started to think that maybe this was an elaborate setup leading up to this moment. Maybe Shizune lured me out here, baking on the possibility of a lose track of time and be forced into the situation. Diabolical. Well, considering what I know of her, I should have been more on my guard. But to admit I got myself into this, even more slightly will be unforgivable. I try to read Shizune's intentions in her eyes, but she returns my eye and stares blankly on endlessly. She takes a sip of her tea like she's mocking me. By the way, Hee-chan, I didn't plan this at all. Things just happened to work out this way. I'm almost about to drop like furious paranoia, but this is puts a new spin of things. I almost fall in awe. Maybe it still really was an elaborate split up in the very beginning. Oh, just to burn me and force me to join the student council. You look so nervous, Hee-chan. Do you really think we were treating Queen you this whole time? You're not. Hee-chan, you really thought? Misha frowns, looking heartbroken. Shizune quickly frowns as well, following her lead. How synchronized. Two of a perfect pair. They must be twins. Hee-chan says she's flattered. Hee-chan says you're flattered, Hee-chan. But doing that kind of thing will be a grossly inappropriate abuse of power imposing of your free will. And it will be a blackmail too. Shizune would never do anything like that. Never. I would think about asking Misha. Are you sure about resist the urge to? Anyway, Hee-chan, what Hee-chan says is true. Since you're with us and we're doing student council work, it's okay to miss a class or two. Well, that's a good excuse to do so. Or want us to be used more than 3 times a month. Or something that can or should be used. So we must definitely return to class eventually. Shizune waves. You go over and points to her empty teacup, indicating she wants another one. As Misha scrambles to finish her parfait so she can order something else. Maybe I should as well. Still hungry, and the portions here are a little one on the soft side. Also importantly, Shizune's paid for everything with my dad. And I asked if we go for another sandwich. By the time we leave for teamwork, I'm not just one class, but 2. Shizune and Misha seem content to let the whole day pass by, stalling even more time by suggesting a tour to town, but it turns out to be a cover of 2-block radius from where we start. Eventually, we do go back to school, and the rest of the day's business as usual. When classes are over, Shizune and Misha pack their bags and leave the room before me. Come to think of it, this is the first time they've left me alone. It's strange, I almost missed them. The rooms ended quickly, and I'm the last one out the door. I tried leaving the lobby. However, an arm lowers itself in front of me like a toll bridge gate stalking me. Oh, hi, Shizune. I hear her hands cover my eyes, following a burst of laughter. Hey, John, guess who? Shisha asked the question completely without sarcasm, meaning that she doesn't think it's instantly. I knew it was her for any obvious reasons. I wonder who could be. Oh, it's definitely not Misha. It is. Misha swings around. It's in front of me behind Shizune. This video is going to be a little longer again. Hey, John, are you busy right now? Busy going to my room, yeah. See you two tomorrow. I missed something, didn't it? Darn it. Sorry. I'm trying to make a break for it, but she's nice to ag out to get past. As someone who used to play soccer, this is embarrassing, not to mention this behavior is drawing me honest amount looks, I should quit while I'm ahead. Hey, John, could you please go upstairs and get a few things from the art room? I mean, she said the art teacher who sees us, he will say hi, and she doesn't like him. Ignore him. He tried, but even so, she's deaf, she'll try to say hi anyway. Run away. I never run. A tone of finality is so strong that it can me pick it up. Even for Misha, I can see there is no use pursuing this further with Shizune. Misha, why can't you get them? Tears make me dizzy, John. Shizune nods as to confirm it. Please, John, we need to get those bangs to build stalls for the festival. And you said, how about a little, right? Really shouldn't, but I guess this just wants to be alright. Okay. That's great, John. Thank you. This is what we need. She also had a blank piece of paper for me to take. I'm sure this list was made by Shizune. It's handwritten, but each letter is perfectly formed and uniform as it was typed. Not just that, but it's exhaustively detailed, complete with numbers, bullet points, and even little checkboxes. What it boils down is that she wants to paint brushes and poster board and an easel. Just different types of things and a specific number of each. I wonder how I'm going to carry all this stuff down the stairs without breaking my neck. The closet closest was designed and donated by classes 3-1, 3-2 on the right side, and 3-4 on the left side, each door looking exactly the same. But on a corner with identical rooms or doors that I didn't think were used for classes. I guess the art room is not a classroom as such. I carefully pushed to open the furthest door and peek in. It's a classroom, but it seems really badly kept or not in use. Am I in the right place? Desks and chairs are around the room, a thin layer of dust settled on them. There are some easels in the corner, and at least this looks like the right place. The room is flush with sunlight from the big windows, shadows creeping all over the desks. Specks of dusk are dancing in the silent air, beaming the light of almost visible. Oh, screw it. Okay, I'm basically gonna stop here. Because why the heck not? So, yeah, I'm gonna continue in the next part. Sorry! If you enjoyed this video, do whatever you please with it. I somehow don't fully care. And either way, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.